Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Chaos and Charm. My name is Rachel. Today's video, I'm just going to do a grocery haul of the groceries that I got for the week, and then just let you know kind of what our meal planning is for this week. So I'm going to try and hurry up and kind of rush through this. I got baby Maisley is not being very cooperative. Say hi. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys what groceries I got for this week. Normally, I'll try and plan out about 3 meals to cook for the week, and then in between, we either are going out to eat or we do what's called yo-yo night, which it means you're on your own. So normally the kids will just do, normally the kids will eat leftovers, or I'll make something easy like ramen noodles or something like that, or a sandwich. So. Okay, so it's kind of hard to hold this and try and keep Maisley straight over here. So I hope it doesn't make you dizzy. We're going to do the best that we can. Okay, so the first thing I got is these little pizza crusts. We're going to have a DIY pizza night one night. So that's for that. There's the mozzarella cheese to go with it. Marinara sauce right here. And pepperonis. Okay, I'm gonna actually try and sit her down because I can't really move with her. Okay, Maisley is finally somewhat settled down, so I'm gonna try and get this grocery haul done now. Okay, back to pizza stuff. So we're probably gonna do a DIY pizza night. These are really fun for the kids and it's super easy. So we just got this pizza crust. I got 2 of them, and marinara sauce, and then some pepperonis and mozzarella cheese. And then I always side it with a salad. So I got some croutons and just this 50-50 blend of salad. Okay, back again. I swear, all I need is 10 minutes. Okay, so next I have some rice and squash and zucchini, which they are like my favorite vegetables. So normally I like to do like a veggies and rice kind of meal at least once a week, or it's good to kind of meal prep and then have it in the fridge and eat it for lots of lunches. So I have that to make, and then I got these peppers and these sticks so we can do some, oh, and the teriyaki sauce. So I'm gonna do some chicken teriyaki and with the peppers and put them on the sticks and grill them. So that will be good one night. And then let's see, next we have just some apple sauces that I got just because the boys are going to be home for the lunches this week. It's their first week home for summer, or out of school, so for the summer. And then Parmesan cheese, because I like Parmesan cheese on literally like everything. So I have that because I'm probably going to do some more chicken meatballs. So I use this for the chicken meatballs, and then I will also use this for the salad. And then eggs, whole milk. I drink a lot of the vanilla soy milk, which is right here. And I use that way more than I do regular milk. And the boys don't drink a ton of milk, so I only have a half a gallon this time. But the soy milk, the vanilla soy milk, I eat a lot of oatmeal in the morning, so I'll use it for that. And then I usually will make like a matcha latte in the morning, and I use it for that as well. If I don't make the matcha latte, then I am doing this new drink that I've been doing where I use this iced coffee, which is so delicious. And what I do is I make a cup of ice and then put in chocolate syrup at the bottom, pour this, and then add a little bit of the creamer, and it's so delicious. So I've been craving that lately and drinking a lot of that instead of the matcha latte. But if I'm not having that, then I'm drinking the matcha latte. Okay, next I have these crescent rolls. So I'm trying to use up the stuff in the pantry that I feel like has been in there forever, and I have some sloppy joe mix. So I am going to make the mini sloppy joes that I make. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see some of the recipes that I do, but I started doing sloppy joes, and they're really good. What you do is just lay the crescent rolls down in like a muffin pan, add the sloppy joe mix with the meat. We usually use either turkey breast, the ground turkey breast, or the ground chicken breast. And then, so you mix that in with the sloppy joe, cook it, and then put these down in the pan, put the sloppy joe sauce on, and then bake them in the oven, and they are so delicious. So follow me on Instagram, because I definitely will be putting that recipe up soon. If I haven't already, I might already have it on my highlights, but you will be able to see in my stories how I make that. And then, of course, honey wheat bread. I only got one loaf because I believe I have a loaf of bread in the freezer right now. Lots of bananas, because we go through bananas like probably monkeys do. And then I have, this is cilantro and a lime, red onion, so to make a lot of salsa, homemade salsa, and it's so delicious. And I make it normally at the beginning of the week or on the weekend, and then I have it for the whole week to eat on, and it's so good. So this is the chips for that. We get 2 bags of chips because we go through those very, very quickly. So once again, if you follow me on Instagram, I have the salsa recipe up there so you can see that, but you have to try it. It's so good. Okay, then I was running out of dryer sheets, so I got some more of those. Trash bags, went ahead and got some more of those. I usually like to get those at Sam's Club, but I'm not going to Sam's Club till tomorrow, and we are totally out of trash bags, so definitely need to get some of those. All right, next I have this toddler drink that Trenton has been drinking on. I probably make him a bottle once in the morning, once at night, and then sometimes he gets one at his nap time. And then some Ritz crackers, because I feel like these are just good for the boys to snack on during the day in the summer. Those, and Wheat Thins, because those are really good to snack on too. I like to snack on those, so like those and cheese and stuff. These are a staple in our house. The boys eat them all the time. You can see they've already been in them. They helped me unload the groceries, and then they opened the snack. Some cereal for them. That's Preston's favorite kind, so I got that. And then some sides for the meals this week. So I got this bag of broccoli. Normally I like the bigger bag, but I can get that at Sam's Club tomorrow. So I ordered these groceries for pickup, and sometimes I don't always know the size. So yeah, that's not very big. Corn, which I will probably side with the chicken teriyaki kebabs. That's what they're called, right? Kebabs. I couldn't think of the word earlier. All right, and then I have 2 things of the ground chicken breast. So I will use that. More than likely, I'm gonna use these to make the chicken meatballs. So for the chicken meatballs, they're so good and so easy. You just mix all this, put some panko crumbs, which I already have, so I didn't need to get any of those, Parmesan cheese and 1 egg, and you just mix it together and throw them in the oven for like 30 minutes, and they're so good, and the boys love to snack on them too. So they're also really good. I usually cook extra, where I have some for the boys to eat for like lunches the next couple days. Sausage, this sausage is really good. This kind is my favorite. It's a frozen kind, and you don't have to thaw it out before cooking it. You just toss it on the pan and cook it, and then it's really good. And then chicken breast, that's the chicken breast I'm going to use to cut up to put on the kebabs. And then some ground turkey, which that's what I'm going to use for the mini sloppy joes that we're going to have this week. So not a ton of stuff for us, because normally I am spending no less than $250 at the grocery store. I think this was $130, and then I went back in because they forgot a couple items, so I went back in. So I spent a total of, altogether was probably around $170. So that's actually pretty good. I feel like if I can write a list down and plan it, then I'm not spending as much. If I would have went inside and got all these, I definitely would have spent no less than $250. So with that being said, the meals for this week are the shish kebabs, or with the teriyaki chicken and the vegetables on it, so the peppers and the onion, and then the mini Sloppy Joes is going to be one night. And then, what is the other one? Oh, and then the chicken meatballs, because that's like a staple in our house now. I just started making those a couple weeks ago, and all the boys love them, and they're super easy to make. So that's a win when they're super easy for me to cook. So, and when everybody loves them. Okay, so I'm gonna do a DIY pizza night. We are gonna go ahead and cook one of these pizzas for lunch today. So I just have this pizza crust, marinara sauce, mozzarella cheese, and some pepperonis to go on it. Of course, you can add whatever else you want. I'm just keeping it simple for the boys. So first, I'm gonna preheat the oven to 450. So, and this is so simple. Such a simple meal to make. All right, 450. So here's the pack, and I am just going to take it out of the pack, put it on the pan. I don't believe I sprayed the pan for this. And then you want to take some butter and some any kind of seasonings that you want to mix with the butter to put on the crust. So I'm just doing butter, melting some butter, garlic, salt, and some Italian seasoning. And then I'm going to mix that all together. Or actually, I'm going to stick it in the microwave first, and then we'll mix it all together and put it on the crust for more flavor. And look how delicious that looks. Okay, so next we are moving on to the chicken meatballs. And so for this one, like I said, it's super easy. Just kind of throw everything together, mix it up, roll them in meatballs, and then stick them in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm taking the ground chicken and I'm dumping it in a big mixing bowl. I used 2 pounds of the ground chicken just because it makes a lot more meatballs for us. We are a family of 7. And then dump in the panko crumbs and the Parmesan cheese and the egg. And then you want to mix it all together. I want to say I used about half of the bag of the Parmesan cheese and half of the bag of the panko crumbs. So then you want to spray the pan and get that ready, and then roll up the meatballs and put them on the pan. to show you what we paired this with. I used some broccoli and some mashed potatoes that I've had in my pantry and needed to use, and it came out so good. Also, we usually use dipping sauces for these. My favorite is ranch, but you could also use whatever your favorite is. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you will go and follow me on Instagram at rachel.falgout. I will leave it in the description box below, but up there I will post how I do lots of these recipes, so it will be a lot easier for you to kind of see how to cook them, and it will make some simple dinners for you and your family. All right, you guys have a great night, and I will see you in my next video.